This short video might change your life. I hope you have time to watch this video in which I explore the meaning of life. This question is one that we have likely confronted at some point in our lives, whether it be in terms of love, a career, or money. We are socialized to measure others and never really question it. In school, we compare grades, clothes, etc. In adulthood, we compare money, clothes, vacations. And even after death, we are still comparing how much money we leave to our children and what type of gravestone they will get. Do people live only for comparison? We may seem to be living happily, but in reality we are physically getting further and further away from pursuing it. It is in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, when we are only focused on fast lane driving, that we find ourselves no longer living our life with intention. We have begun a futile journey taken by many. The heavy mortgage loan and pressure of life led us to have no chance to breathe at all. After all, it's all for their own money. Human society has developed for thousands of years. The operation of money has promoted the rapid development, and it has even evolved to the point of where talking about money has become a way of life. It's almost a mission just to make money. Actually, the original intention of advancing civilization was never to gain more benefits. The culture we are in now is changing constantly, and it has become increasingly difficult to live how you want. People know they will die, but still spend time and energy, even risking their life, to get an unequal life. Have you ever stopped to think about what we have in our lifetime? From birth, school and work to marriage, a family and raising kids. And finally, walking away with a smile. Yes, being rich is a type of life, but having just enough food and clothes is also another type of life. Most people spend their lives doing nothing. That doesn't mean they're incompetent. A small number of people are rich and noble all their lives, but this does not mean happiness. In the age of the apes, strength brings happiness. Living in the treacherous time of war also means having happiness. The happiness of the majority of the population is just a social phenomenon that is based on what's happening in their respective times. In fact, they do not know what happiness is at all. Real happiness is an indifferent feeling from the very core of your heart. It's not something that can be affected by anyone or anything else, and it isn't based on worldly perceptions. Stop feeling anxious and do the things that you really want to do. Living a better life is our human instinct, but it's time for us to stop comparing ourselves to everyone else and overanalyzing every little thing we do. We are always chasing after the things we never have, but we accidentally forget to think about or notice the lovely moments that are happening right now. I want to reiterate that in the future, human civilization will inevitably one day disappear. All the achievements we made, including your personal achievements and all the great things you were involved in, like being a leader or other things, will also be erased billions of years from. There is no such thing as us per se. If we disappear, does anything really change? When you are very close to death, you will realize that spiritual wealth is far more valuable than material wealth. Paper money only has value in the economic system. Outside of that, it's just paper. Let's not get caught up in the material things, and instead focus on what's really important. Namely, our thoughts and beliefs. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumb up and share with your friend. Thank you for watching.